What up? What up? What up? Welcome back. I hope y'all missed me, man. What's going on? Before I get into the show, I want to let you guys know that I'm gonna be live this weekend in Tacoma, Washington. I'm gonna be at Nate Jackson's Super Funny Comedy Club. If you can't make it, tell a friend to tell a friend to pull up on your boy. That's gonna be this week, and then March 1st to the 3rd, Arlington, Virginia, and March 26th, I'll be in Birmingham, Alabama at the Stardome. So, what's happening? I hope everybody's feeling good. I just had to go pick up some medication for my wife. I was at CVS, and as you know, being a former CVS pharmacist, I was standing in line and nothing has changed. The line was to the rafters. They were drowning in there. There was no help. Old people are screaming, and I just waited patiently with a slight smile on my face, and hopefully I won't have to return. And that's why I'm working so hard to stay out of there. But it was horrific. Yeah, babe, we just standing there. I don't know if they was about to go to lunch. I don't know what was about to happen. But I know one thing, a lot of these retail pharmacies really need to get it together and get more help. Think of patient safety, because there's gonna be some mistakes made, especially if it's just shit everywhere and you're trying to fill 27,000 prescriptions. With the phone ringing off the hook, drive through blowing up, it just goes on and on and on. The pharmacists don't care. They look tired. Nobody cared back there. But I did get it. And my prayers out to all of my colleagues out there in the retail pharmacy world. Um Everything's been going cool. My truck ended up getting put in the shop. My wife got rear-ended. She's doing a little bit better, but the truck is in the shop. They done started working on it, and I got to go pick a rental car up today. Before I depart to Tacoma, Washington, where I'm going to be at Nate Jackson's Super Funny Comedy Club. Y'all pull up on my boy. Hopefully you guys can see this because Facebook doesn't like me right now. I don't they don't show anything I do anymore. 500, what we got? 555,585 followers over there on Facebook, and it's literally 13 people in here watching this, which is okay to me. I just keep pressing forward. Hopefully the word will get out, other people to jump on this so we can keep it moving. And also this will be reposted again later on today. So let me jump right into it before I get out of here, go pick my son up. Men are getting BBLs. Dr. Miami reported that men are now going under the knife to get BBLs. Okay, here's my thing. I don't know what your orientation is, your sexual orientation is, or whatever, but all I'm gonna say, we gotta let these women have something. This don't make sense to me. What the hell you need cakes for as a man? Men are literally going to lay on the table to get snatched, man. All you need to be doing is thinking about snatching you some money. Women don't care about all that. All women care about is money. And if you are a gay man, okay, y- straight men want a woman with a big butt, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't know any of my gay brothers. I don't know because I'm not gay. I guess I would have to talk to them. But I don't think this is the way. Y'all stay up out of there, man. And these BBLs consist of a cheek lift. You can get abs. You can get, I guess, pecs. You get, I guess, literally whatever you want. And it's quite bizarre because right now in society, we are living in the Mr. Potato Head world. I guess everybody will go in. And two, on top of the BBLs, they're getting the knee BLs where brothers are going to, our short brothers are going in to receive height implants to grow, where they're going from 5'9", I guess, to 6'2", 6'3", and they're not getting their arms lengthened. And they all look, everybody's just look, I guess everybody pretty soon in the future, I'll probably be long gone, but I guess the way technology is going and the way everybody be able to get all these surgeries, the whole human race is going to end up looking like exactly the same. You know what I'm saying? This is what I think is happening. So it's rather bizarre to me. You know what I mean? The thing is, a man, you don't need to do nothing. Get your ass some money. Get you some money. You could have one eye in the middle of your head and look like a silverback. But if you got the bag, that's all you need. Even if you gay. Because the gay brother go, hey, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing, but let the women have something. I can't imagine the look on the woman's face when she goes to the clinic and she just see a group of men sitting there getting ready to get snatched. I can't imagine the look. Now she got to fight for appointment. Y'all in there fighting these women for appointments to get on the table with Dr. Miami. I understand, brothers, get your teeth done. I get it. Get you some hair. You won't get you some hair? Get you some hair. But man, come on, man. Cheeks. You need cheeks and abs, bro? Really? You can't go to the gym. Come on, man. Get your ass some money. Because I don't care. If you ain't got no damn money, if you ain't got no money, you could have all that and ain't nobody mess with you, especially with you up in age. You know what I'm saying? Looking good as a man is cool in your teens. But when your ass a grown ass man, you better have a bag on you. That's all I'm saying. All right? That's all I'm saying. And two, if you just tuned in here, I'm going to be in Tacoma, Washington this weekend. I'm going to be at the Nate Jackson Super Funny Comedy Club. It actually be my first time going to the Seattle, Washington area. So pull up on your boy. But yeah, we got to stop this nonsense. We got to get the word out. You know what I'm saying? If you got a homie that's fat and then you see him next week and he got abs, we know what it is, bro. You ain't do no 2 sit-ups and just get no damn 8-pack, man. What you doing, bro? What you doing? I know one of them rappers, Bando Kev Man, or whatever the fuck his name is, he wouldn't got all that shit done. He got fake chest, fake abs. I don't know. I don't even know why. He already got a bag on him. I guess it's just self-imaging and self-consciousness. And I'm going to say, be in your children's lives, fathers. Stay in their lives so we don't have to see this nonsense. We got to get back to getting the family unit together. We got to start making it cool to have a nuclear family again. And listen, it gets rough. It gets rough. There's a lot of compromise in that, but it's for the better good of society. That's why you have a Krishan Rock with that baby and this boy, and she got the tattoo on her face. I think people should take tests before they even have kids. Before you have a child, your ass need to be able to pass a test. That'll protect more of us in society. It's just getting ridiculous. We just living in a fucking cartoon now, and nobody is saying anything. And I get on here to talk to the people to cry out about the nonsense that I see. Is it that I'm getting old or something? What happened? What happened? You know, people could talk about, I see you, brother Fred, you talk about people lacking confidence, but you know, it starts with not having a father in the home. That's where it begins. And I believe, you know, we're fighting the wrong fight because everybody's so up in arms against men in Hollywood wearing dresses. Meanwhile, without that father in the home, you got a lot of bitch ass dudes, man. They can't roast. You roast them, they want to kill. They say it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. So we got to get back to some values in our community. And trust me, the brothers in Hollywood that wear dresses, not saying that I even put one on, but for the brothers that do, that's the least of our issues right now. Is men getting the BBL? How about that? Is that a part of Illuminati? Just tell me. Shit, talking about a man in a dress in Hollywood. He ain't shot near a nigga. Ain't no nigga in a dress shot a nigga ever in life. But y'all don't want to hear that truth, though. No, nobody want to hear that truth. We got to deflect to something else, man. But get out of Dr. Miami's clinic, fellas. Go do something else. Just go to the gym. Go to the gym. Work on your legs or your thighs or your back. I got to get in the gym too. My ass done got fat. I got hips now. I'm going to have to go. So go to the gym. Okay? I'm going to leave it at that, man. We're going to keep it moving along. I see about 16 of you are in here now. And most of my people, okay, we about what and what on YouTube and Facebook. So shout out to everybody that's pulling up on your boy. I saw that Charlemagne went in on our brother Kanye. And basically Charlemagne called Kanye a sucker for how he handled the white woman. The white vulture woman who harassed this man as he's walking with a mask and gloves on. The white vulture woman that ran up on side of him and asked him if he was holding his own wife hostage. That vulture, this is Charlemagne says Kanye is a sucker for taking her phone and chewing her out. And I would have to disagree with the good brother Charlemagne. I got something right here. Where is it? Here we go. Y'all could take a look at this, man. Let's check it out.
Has her free will. Some people are saying you're controlling.
She's TMZ. You asked me, did my wife have free will? Was that a dumbass, disrespectful question to come ask a grown-ass superhero?
And the thing to me is like, the man got a whole mask on. How you even know that's him? I digress.
Address, what you make a year? I'll pay you double what they paying you.
Woo! Man, Kanye is a sucker. All right, when that man was yelling at him and his wife last week, he had nothing to say. Kanye had no smoke for that man last week. He skedaddled, got in his vehicle and didn't want no issues. Why he ain't getting that man face and have a conversation with that man? Why he ain't getting that man face and ask him, why was he asking you all those questions? Why was he talking to you like that? Huh? Why you ain't tell him you was a legend? I'm serious, man.
Why he ain't offer him a job?
I don't respect that. Yeah, exactly. He needed it. That man he was a homeless man. That man needed the job. Why you ain't offer him that? I don't respect that. You snatched a phone from a woman and act all tough. I don't respect that.
No.
I'm gonna have to disagree with the brother Charlemagne. When the homeless man approached Kanye, as homeless people approach us in public all the time, homeless people say whatever and you keep walking, right? Because these are people with serious mental health issues and they're homeless. All right. What is he going to do? Fight the homeless man? I think he did what was necessary just by walking off. The homeless man didn't pull a camera out. The homeless man didn't get right on side of him in his face. None of that happened. It didn't happen. Meanwhile, the man is walking with a mask and gloves, minding his business, and this white woman, this vulture woman, jumps out of the bushes and runs up on the side of him, shoulder to shoulder, invading his private and personal space, asking him, are you holding your wife hostage? One of the most disrespectful questions you could ask a man, and it shows me how the industry desperately wants to vilify Kanye and have him locked up and throw away the key. They want to break him because his catalog is worth hundreds of millions of dollars. His idea with Adidas, he got a lot of things in, like, to me, a headlock. So if you want to talk that Illuminati shit, if you want to talk about the system or the media and the propaganda, that's some propaganda for you. Because even right now, they talking about Adidas is not, they're not gonna just write off the Yeezy stock. Do you know why they're not writing it off? Because their profits are down. They're flat. Nobody cares about Adidas without Kanye. This is just fact. I'm sorry. I know he pisses me off too. He says some very ridiculous things, but I was born in a time where they taught me sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Let me tell you that again. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. So I'm not in here crying about what somebody say about me or what they got to say. When people make nasty comments, that don't hurt me. You looking at a man with a thick turtle shell. So he's going to have to be careful. And I'm strongly disagreeing with Charlemagne in this matter. He didn't. The man just minded his business. He had a conversation with the woman, and the man even offered her a job. He said, "I'll pay you double because I know you're a vulture. I know you're out here. They've hired you to harass celebrities, and that's how you make your living. That's like a sea creature, like crabs that on the bottom of the seafloor that have to eat the excrements and the lowest part of the food chain in the ocean. This is what happens." So, but at the same time, Charlemagne is doing his job as being a part of the industry, as being part of the media, and being controlled. So I get it. Kanye is a sucker because he took the white woman. He took that white woman phone from her. He took her phone. Yes, he did, bossa. So he's a sucker for that, which, nah, B. I don't want to hear it. Just leave the man alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Paparazzi can't stop because it's worth money. This whole thing is worth money. For me to talk about it, it's worth money. So that's where we're at, man. It's just a different day, man. You know what I'm saying? Now you say, somebody said, how was Charlemagne calling Kanye a sucker? This Troy Graham. Didn't he get punched in his face in front of his workplace and ran off? That is true. He did back in the day. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, he was about to get jumped though. I just think Kanye just wanted to protect himself, get out the way, and he reacted. So that's just what that is, man. If y'all just get in here, make sure y'all check me out. Nate Jackson Super Funny Comedy Club. I'm gonna be out there in Tacoma, Washington this weekend. So another development, Neuralink, which is a brain chip, has been implanted in the first human. Elon Musk and Tesla developed a Neuralink chip that would be embedded and implanted inside of our craniums, I guess, to help us become a part of the technology that we use every day. I guess you'd be able to access your phone, start up your car, communicate with others without talking. This is the part where the movie begins to get scary. This is the part where we merge with machine. And a lot of people are saying, well, I'm not getting it. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. But the kick to that is, what happens if you don't do it? What happens when that first member of the family gets the chip and they have some type of power over other humans? They're thinking a lot faster. They're smarter. They're getting information quicker. And now they're able to manipulate you, to suck you dry of money. And you'll probably just end up giving it to them depending on how this intelligence works. Could the Neuralink be something where we have to merge with machine, or the machines are going to come to kick our ass? This is the part of the movie where we go from being regular humans to I don't know what. This is where we start to change. Like right now, we are Neanderthals. Remember Neanderthal? Like we are cavemen with our backs bent over. This human, whoever this guy is, I would love to talk to him to see what he could do. Okay? Now, I got a presentation on what this thing looks like and when it's implanted. So I'm going to let y'all check this out. Here we go. Let y'all take a look at this.
Of connecting with your loved ones, browsing the web, or even playing games using only your thoughts. This is made possible by placing a small, cosmetically invisible implant in a part of your brain that plans movement. The device is designed to interpret your neural activity so you can operate a computer or a smartphone by simply thinking about moving. No wires or physical movement are required. By participating in the PRIME study, you'd be helping to redefine the boundaries of human capability. If you've been living with quadriplegia from a spinal cord injury or with ALS, you may qualify for the PRIME study. We'd love to share more with you and get you on board. Visit our website today to learn more and to submit your application. We'll be supporting you with a dedicated team at every step on this revolutionary journey. Your courage and contribution could significantly shape the future of interaction and independence, not just for you, but for countless others.
I got a lot of questions about that now. One of the main questions I would have is how much am I paying per month for this? And if I run out of money, does this shut me down? Right? Because I couldn't imagine being a paraplegic or a person with ALS and I'm on the subscription plan of $4,000 a month and I don't have it. And I'm walking around like I was a paraplegic. Y'all planted it in my brain. I got more functions. I'm controlling the computers. I'm super productive, but for whatever reason, money is short and the subscription is out and I'm walking around. I don't have the money for the bill and you just shut me off and I fall down. And now I'm hollering out, waiting for somebody to put me back into a wheelchair. I just have a lot of questions for this thing. And I mean, a lot of us said we might not get it, but a lot of us are going to get this, man. It's just inevitable. And who wants to be the person without it? You want to be okay? I was just making fun of my dad for walking through the airport with with a paper boarding pass. Okay, I was just laughing, making fun. I said, Dad, you should have it on your app. But I don't want my son to be 46 and I'm up in age and my son like, Dad, you still use your phone? Why don't you get the chip? You don't even need it. They just scan your eyes and you can just walk through. You can even drive your Tesla, do whatever you want to do. But this is we're going into the future, but it's scary at the same time because it's like you get this shit embedded in you. Can they just switch a button and just control your ass? And then your thoughts are being read, bro. You can't even think. You know what I'm saying? Not all your thoughts are on a reader board. Some guy behind the computer. Look at him. He's horny. Look, he likes her. She likes it. Like, that is crazy. We going into an era of just control. When they control us. Like we just characters in a video game. I could just be somebody somewhere like, yeah, let's go make him slap this person or do whatever, man. Wow, this is where we at right now in society. This is a different day. So I don't know. And speaking of that, Elon Musk was denied he has been denied a compensation package from Tesla now. I drive a Tesla. I am a Tesla investor. And they denied Elon Musk a compensation package of $55 billion. A lot of people say, that's good. That's good the judge did that. But the thing about it is, Elon actually worked very hard for this money. He's a CEO that doesn't take a salary and was tied directly to the company. Now, I'm going to be rather objective in this, and I'm going to say this. If Tesla crashed and burned and failed, would the government or the judge step in to save him? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he made this deal and now they are they're saying he can't have it, which is rather insane to me. But I think I got that information too. Let me see if I could pull up a clip. Elon Musk. I need to be more prepared. Sorry, guys. Just give me 1 second because I want to see if I could pull this clip up of Elon with his, oh, there it is, with his compensation package. If y'all give me 1 second, don't, oh, there it is. I got it anyway. All right. So I'm going to show y'all what this deal was about. Everybody is pretty much siding with the judge. I guess they're saying he doesn't need any extra money, but we have to be careful with those kind of ideals because we live in a capitalistic system. In this system, you get what you deserve. Let me see. And we're going to watch this together. I react to it. That'll be my first time seeing it. And then too, y'all come on in and comment. Let me know if y'all enjoying the show so far today, man. I hope y'all are enjoying it. Trying to bring some more value. I don't know. I'm thinking about starting to do some skits or whatever. Trying to switch everything up. But let's take a look at this here. So this is in regards, and then I want it to be like that. Yeah, so this is in regards to Elon Musk's comp package. So let's check it out. See what they got to say.
Elon Musk, he's the subject of the column, telling me he's now agreed to stay on as CEO of Tesla for the next decade. There's been a lot of speculation that he'd be stepping down in the next 2 or 3 years. He had said that once the completion of the Model S, or the Model 3 rather, was up and running, that he might not stay at the company, at least as the CEO. But Tesla now announcing a radical new compensation plan. It could be perhaps the most radical compensation plan in history. Musk's compensation is to be tied directly to the company's performance. The executive will receive no guaranteed compensation of any kind at all. He gets no salary, cash bonus, equity. He only gets equity that vests over time, but only if he reaches these hurdle rates, which are, dare I say, crazy. So right now the company's worth $59 billion. Mm-hmm. They run at $50 billion increments. So if he gets the company to $100 billion...
Wait, you're just talking market capitalization, not based on revenue, not based on the number of production?
There's going to be 2 metrics at each step. So the first step is he has to get the company to $100 billion and reach these operational and adjusted EBITDA and revenue number. If he doesn't get either of them, he gets nothing.
That's kind of a weird way to break it down based on market capitalization.
If he gets to 150... and has to hit the operational numbers.
I mean, the market can be irrational, so you can't control that.
At each $50 billion number, he collects 1% of the company. If somehow, magically, he would get the company to $650 billion, which is literally what the plan calls for, if you can believe this, he would collect the equivalent of about $55 billion in compensation. Otherwise, he gets absolutely
nothing. What if you get it to $650 billion and then it immediately collapses to $500 billion? Is it just hitting that market capitalization milestone that matters, or is it keeping it there for a certain time? Is it hitting
So here's where it gets even more interesting. The shares vest, but then he has to hold the shares for 5 years at each break.
You still get it, right? Even if market capitalization is the weirdest thing I've ever heard.
No. You can't. It's impossible to game because even if you were to get the company in the market cap to $100 billion, you then have to, by the way, hit the operational numbers.
On top of it.
On top of it. You have to get both, and then you have to hold the shares for 5 years. I mean, so if you were trying to do something temporary to try and get the stock price up, you can't, because 5 years later your shares would be worthless.
It would affect decisions on buybacks and issuing stock and floats and all kinds of.
Market cap is just a bizarre.
So interestingly, the last compensation plan that they had in place started in 2012. It was similar in some ways to this. It had a market cap component, and then it had all sorts of.
I've never heard of another company tying.
Nobody's ever done it. But he literally gets nothing. And the other thing that's interesting is if he gets to, let's say, $99 billion.
Yeah.
He gets nothing. If you get to the next one, if you get to $149 billion, you get nothing. If you get but it is truly eat what you kill, skin in the game in that regard.
Well, I mean.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date.
So this is what has happened to Elon. He did tie himself directly to the company. He hit all those numbers and all those goals without collecting any compensation over that period of time. And a judge just recently denied him his $55 billion compensation payout package. They had no problem as he was collecting zero. But for the government to just step in and say, nah, we know you did it, and just take that off the table, that's troubling. That's very, very troubling. And that could cause problems for us. Like, how do you rescind an agreement like that? And then it was an insane idea, but he ended up doing it. Like, I don't know. Y'all tell me how y'all feel. Should he get the $55 billion? Do you think he should? I believe he should. I've done well with Tesla stock. I love the product. I just love the product. I think it's a great car. And the media, too, has been trying to sabotage them. There's been just a lot of propaganda and chaos against Tesla because, number one, Tesla doesn't advertise. They don't use any type of traditional media. If they needed to use it, he done bought Twitter. So there you go. And I just don't think this guy is a part of the party. And they're desperately trying to work against them and break them down. And it's just unfortunate. I'm not saying most people will never reach those kind of milestones, but I think it's a little bit unfair for that to happen and for him to be denied. And, what if he moved Tesla out of the U.S.? Yeah, I mean, it could be. I mean, that's heavy, man. That's really heavy. And guys, listen, on this show, I like to talk about topics that, have a little bit more cerebral thought to them. So some of this shit I say is going to be boring to some people, and that's okay with me. Because if you don't get me, that's fine. Because they'll be like, man, this is putting me to sleep. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. But I'm going to talk about some real shit. Like, that's some real shit. All right. Michael Jackson movie. Listen, man. I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan, of course. I guess most of us are. And they're doing a Michael Jackson biopic. And I'm gonna be honest, man. I think this is gonna be one of the greats. I mean, when you list biopics, I'm gonna put Ray at number one. I'm gonna put What's Love Got to Do with It at number two, but I think What's Love Got to Do with It is pretty much right there with Ray. You know what I'm saying? Because when you think about Ike Turner, you think of Lawrence Fishburne and What's Love Got to Do with It. I just think that was an epic movie. When you think of Tina Turner, who both of these people did great things, but when you think of Tina Turner, you thinking about Angela Bassett and just the way that movie was and how unfair it was for those two not to even receive Oscars. Are you kidding me? So I'm gonna put that at number one. Number two, third place, I like the Elvis movie, but the way this casting is looking for this new Michael Jackson movie, man, this thing might end up being number one or number two. Hell no, look at this, y'all. You thought I was Jalen Rose? So I'm not Judge Matt. Who am I? Am I Judge Mathis or Jalen Rose? Y'all need to make y'all mind up. Man, I don't know what it is with this Judge Mathis, Jalen Rose shit, but I really do well in Detroit. Every time I go to Detroit, a lot of people show me love. So maybe even though I'm from Chicago, I must have a Detroit face. Is that what it is? They really thought I was Jalen Rose. That's hilarious. But I think this movie is going to, I'm Jalen Mathis. You stupid, Troy. I'm Big Horn. Don't do this. Don't do this. The Horn is my brother. Horn is my brother. Don't do this, Machiavelli. Horn is my brother. I love Horn. Matter of fact, I think is back working. So that's my brother. Let me see. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm going to show y'all the casting for this movie. Then I'm going to get out of here because I got to go pick up my son. Where is that picture at? Oh, man. I can't even share the screen. Oh, well. What I'll do is pull it up on here. I could do it on here. Do y'all think I'm getting better at doing this by myself? I want y'all to notice this too, because y'all been rocking with me. We've been rocking with this podcast. This is the greatest podcast on earth. You know what I'm saying? All them other podcasts, they ain't talking about shit. But Shannon Sharp is doing this thing. I love the Shannon Sharp podcast right now. But let me see. Michael casting. The cast is looking good so far, man. Cast for the Michael Jackson movie. Yeah, there we go. All right. I want to see if that picture is up. Yo, it's looking really dope, yo. Let me see. They had a whole breakdown of who was going to be in the... Is that... Oh, yeah, that's it right there. That's what I need. Yay. Yay, there it is. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. I knew I was going to find that. Oh. Let me see. Can I get the full picture? Okay. Let me show y'all the casting for this movie, man. Look at it. Y'all rocking with me today. And so this is the casting for the Michael Jackson movie. The brother playing Michael is Jafar Jackson, who is Michael's nephew. That's the son of Charlemagne. And if you guys can see how much they look alike, look at that. Look at that. That's amazing. This casting director is gonna get an award for this. Also, the young Michael Jackson, played by young Giuliano Cruvaldi, and Joe will be portrayed by Coleman Domingo. Do y'all think? I think Coleman Domingo can pull this off too. I think he could definitely pull it off. And listen, shout out to Nia Long. Nia Long is the absolute excellent, perfect pick to play Katherine Jackson in 2024. And I mean, they look alike, which is insane to me. So the way this casting is shaping up, if the writing is right, we got a winner, man. To just see everything Michael went through. This is going to be a block. This is going to be a movie of epic proportion. Now, Coleman Domingo, I'm going to tell you this right now, brother. You're going to have a tough time playing old Joe Jackson because, goddammit, that Lawrence Hilton Jacobs was Joe. Lawrence Hilton Jacobs was Joe Jack. Let me tell you something, man. You're going to have to kind of steal a little bit from that character. You're going to have to steal from that portrayal from Lawrence Hilton Jacobs to really pull this off, man, because he was Joe. Giuliano Cruvaldi, I mean, you go have to watch Jason Weaver, bro, because Jason Weaver killed that young Michael Jackson. Jafar, you should be able to pull this off because every grown or middle-aged Michael Jackson was ass. But nah, that Michael Jackson that was in American Dream was cool. But I think Jafar is going to nail this. I think this is going to be a huge blockbuster of a movie. This will put some life into the theaters because I'm going to be the first. When this shit drops, I'm getting my ticket. I will be there. And hopefully I will see you guys there. And also, too, I hope I will see you guys in Tacoma, where I'm going to be in Nate Jackson Super Funny Comedy Club. And I'm about to get out of here because I got to go pick my son up. Let me hide that. What are you talking about? Who cares? It's Kim. Boy, Kim, don't do this. What do you mean, who cares, Kim? Oh, looks like Kim is having a Karen moment, guys. Look at that. She's mad for no fucking reason. Kim, don't do this. Kim, we have more important things going on. It's just entertainment. I'm tired of y'all talking about entertainment all the time. I'm Kim Wilder Turner, all right? And we need to focus on what matters in the world. It's all right, Kim. I know. Did Bill get off of the opioids? Is he still on the opiates, Kim? Did he stop abusing the Percocet? That's what I need to know. Don't do this shit, Kim. I'm not mad. It's the truth. Kim, I'm just a small-time comic talking shit. That's what people tune in to see, Kim. Fuck. Why are you on here? You didn't have to come on here with your comment. You could have scrolled your ass on by, but no. You want to put your comments on there, Kim. Go out there and get Bill off of the opiates, Kim. Get him off. Get him off, Kim. What'd you say, to make money? You think I'm making a lot of money with 34 people on my live? I'm not, Kim. I'm not making it. Boy, I tell you, people are something else. My blessings go out to Kim. Let's say our prayers for Kim. Kim, she must have just changed her name from Karen to Kim. I don't know. Boy, these white women, they just make their way into anything, just causing havoc. God damn, Kim. Why? You could have just scrolled on by. No, you had to put in the name of cat flip, you had to put your gnarled fingers on the keyboard just to keep talking, Kim. This was excellent. Thank you for tuning in, though. Listen, man, I appreciate all of y'all, man. I got to go get my son now. My name is LeVar Walker, and this is LeVar Walker Daily Show podcast. Y'all check me out, man. Like I said, I'm going to be back. I'll be at Tacoma, Washington. Pull up, and Kim, you can come too. Have Rodney come out. Kim, I might bring some Percocets out there. I know he got that back pain ever since he got T-boned in that truck right there on the highway. I can get him some extra pills. And we'll have a good time down there in Tacoma, Washington. Maybe we can go deer hunting, do something like that. It's up to you if you want to. It just be up to you, whatever you want to do. We have us a good time. But listen, man, I'm LeVar Walker, man. It's been a pleasure. We're going to play this thing again, but let me go. None but love. Tacoma, Washington, on the way. Birmingham, Alabama. Stardome, March 29th. I will be at the Stardome in Birmingham, Alabama. Pull up on your boy. Those tickets are on sale right now. Peace, love, and soul. I'm out, y'all. Take care.